So let me, I'll just change that. And one more person, I know, Naomi, you've got one more to go as well. So I will just bring on LaDonna, and just to do a real quick one, LaDonna. So what we'll do, LaDonna, you have, I just want to actually, LaDonna, I want to do something a little different for you because people know you, right? And, oh, we can't unmute you. Why can't I unmute LaDonna? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, LaDonna, you've been through the battles, and people don't need to know the battles, but you've been through interesting battles. You've got great things going on. We're proud of you. And, let me ask, why, a lot of people, what they do, they look for a reason to quit. You seem to look for a reason to keep going. Why are you building this thing? Why are you, what keeps driving you forward?
Especially with me, I've got the passion of helping others. I like to get out there and help others as much as possible, even if it's through health or if I could change their, income, then that's a blessing for me. That's my passion.
Awesome.
To get out and help others. And if they want to have an extra income coming in, I'll be there to help them.
You know what? And how have you found having this business as something that you can rely on, something that is your own business, something that no one can take away from you?
To own this business, it'd be a big blessing for me because I can sort of, not only that, if anything happens to me, I get to leave something, a legacy for my children and my grandchildren.
Mm. And how does it feel to be able to build something like that for them?
It's just, to me, I feel really blessed to build something, and it'll be awesome to sort of build it up a massive and then leave it for the kids and my grandkids.
LaDonna, I want to probably interview you very soon on a bigger level, to hear people see. I mean, you've started a team in North Queensland. There is no one else around. You are it. People, they say, I wish I had, they said, oh, I wish I had my upline near me. I wish I had this, and I wish I had that. Whereas, how far from Brisbane, if I drove to you, how long would it take me to get to Bowen?
Well, if you leave at midnight, you'll be in Bowen probably 6 o'clock that evening.
Right, so there you go. It's going to take me 18 hours.
Yeah, no, it'll be you're looking about 12 or 13 hours.
Rightio, so you're realistic.
If you leave Brisbane and you do it'll be about 6 hours from Brisbane to Rockhampton. Is that right? 6 hours?
Yep.
7 hours? Something like that?
No, it's longer than that to Rockhampton, isn't it?
No, it's about 7 hours. 7 hours. So you can do a day trip and then stay overnight in Rocky and then get up and you'll be in Bowen next. Yeah. It all depends how you drive. If you're a slow driver.
The thing I love, what you're doing, LaDonna, is that, okay, you're 12 to 16 hours, depending on how fast you drive, and a night stop away from your upline. You're away from any team. You're up there by yourself. You're making it happen. You're getting on a plane and supporting a team, because I know your team's not just Bowen, it's everywhere up in the North Queensland area. And, it's wonderful to see, and I love the leadership that you're bringing there. And now, how good has Patsy and Phil been for you?
First of all, I'd like to thank Patsy and Phil, especially Phil and Andrew, for letting Patsy come, letting Patsy come this way to help us. It's been a blessing for us to have Patsy on board, me being part of Patsy's team. yeah, it's just awesome that Patsy comes up, and knowing that she's got to leave her husband and a son behind and come to us and help us to build our business.
Wonderful.
We could not do it without Patsy.
She's amazing, isn't she? She's just an incredible, you know, and that's.
Yeah, she's not just Patsy, and she knows. I class her like, she's like a mum that I can look up to.
Mm-hmm.
So
wonderful.
Really, yeah. And Patsy
well
and I touch base with Patsy not only sometimes maybe 3 times in one day, but it's every day we touch base, always.
Wow. LaDonna, thank you for sharing tonight. It's been wonderful to have you on.